Kingdom of Bahrain is considered a unique culture and tourism destination in the GCC region and is well known for its tolerant lifestyle and rich history and traditions. Bahrain has a wide range of activities and places of which offer truly unique cultural and tourism experiences. With regards to cultural and tourism activities, Bahrain Culture and Antiquities Authority organizes a number of annual festivals, such as Spring of Culture in March and April, the Bahrain Summer Festival and Ta' al-Shabab from August to September, and the Bahrain International Music Festival in October, which feature musical and theatrical performances, lectures, and much more. As for cultural sites, residents, visitors, and tourists can relive history through Bahrain's many historical sites, namely its forts. Among the most famous of these forts is the historical Qal'at al-Bahrain, Bahrain Fort, site which was inscribed a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Other examples of such sites are Abu Mahar Fort and Arad Fort in Muharraq, Sheikh Salman bin Ahmed Al Fatih Fort in Rafah. In addition to its forts, Bahrain also is home to many museums, such as Bahrain National Museum, Sheikh Salman bin Ahmed Al Fatih Museum, and Bahrain Fort Site Museum, as well as the old traditional houses in Muharraq city. A diverse array of sports tourism activities is also available in Bahrain, such as sailing, fishing, diving, horse riding, and golf. However, its most prominent sports activity is the Bahrain Grand Prix, held each year in Bahrain at the Bahrain International Circuit. The Kingdom of Bahrain is home to many shopping malls, which can be found across the country, especially in Manama, such as Bahrain City Centre, Seave Mall, Al Ali Mall, Bahrain Mall, Dana Mall, and the Avenues, that contains an extensive range of international clothing brands, accessories, and electronics, as well as many international local restaurants and food outlets, and some have Cineplex. For trendsetters and lovers of high fashion, Moda Mall in Bahrain World Trade Center is home to exclusive collection of some of the most exclusive and luxurious names in the world of fashion and accessories. As for traditional souks, Bab al-Bahrain Souk and the 80-year-old Manama Souk located right behind is considered Bahrain's most famous such markets, with over 150 shops selling everything from cookware and fabrics to antiques, toys, decorative items, fashionable handbags, and much more.
My favorite tourist spot in Bahrain is the Bahrain Fort in the Seaf area, and I love it because it is history. I love the light and sound show there, and you know what they have done about the walking area around the fort, which is really very, very, very beautiful. To my right, once I go, is the sea. I walk a little ahead, then there are those green farms. And when you're walking, you see something very beautiful. On the left is the tall buildings, the developed Bahrain and the beautiful Bahrain. And on my right is that village, small houses, the very old mosque. So it's that, the contrast, of the developed and the very, very local is what attracts me the most to go to that place.
There are many, to be frank with you, but quite frequently I like to visit the local souks here in Bahrain. I like to go to the farmer market, horseback riding, camel riding, trips to Jarada Island and the other islands, Gawat Haji for sure, Mawash. So places like that, yeah.
I would like to visit the avenues, which I heard of it a lot, and my friends recommended me a lot, but since I just arrived to Bahrain, I didn't have the time to travel there, so to go there. So yeah, I want to visit the avenues so badly. And other places, I heard there are new restaurants lately in Bahrain, and I'm really a foodie person, so I would love to taste each and every new restaurant in Bahrain. So yeah, I'm looking forward for that.
Well, when it comes to winter, I love coming to Bab al Bahrain, and that's why I brought a guest from Turkey here. I think it really expresses our traditions, our traditional food, our culture. So this is why Bab al Bahrain in winter is an amazing tourist area. As a Bahraini, of course, I try my best to be as, let's say, educated about all of the tourist and historical areas in Bahrain. I come to Souk al-Manama a lot, and I'm trying to explore Souk Mharraq. We're trying to do like museum tours as well, educate ourselves about the history in Bahrain. But other than that, I would say the coffee shops, all of the restaurants, where the food industry is booming. So we're doing our best to try every, taste from everywhere.
Yeah, my favorite place is, like you can say, it's city center, obviously, because it's so big and so nice. And now it's this new place, Amwaj. It's so beautiful. So it's a good place to see and all that. Yeah.
And I think I've covered almost everything. I love Bahrain. I love the farms in Bahrain, in the Budaya area. We have these local farms where they grow the vegetables. I love that. I love the beaches also. And Muharraq. I love the walk in the Muharraq too. And my favorite is the souk. I'm not very fond of the malls, but I love those little shops inside the souks. And I love the local culture. And when I see these old people having coffee, I just like it very much.
I'd like to visit Al Jasra. I'm Bahraini. I was born here in Bahrain. I visited Al Jasra when I was, I don't know, 7, 8 years old. But I would love to visit it quite more frequently. And places like Durra. Still, I have not visited Durra and spent quality time there.
I'm from Turkey, so if I would compare Turkey with Bahrain, Bahrain has a really nice historical places. Even Turkey has historical places, but it's really different than Bahrain. So the historical places and the historical items in Bahrain are really different and nice compared to Turkey.
Well, as a Bahraini, I usually hear people say we are much kinder. A lot, and this gives a wonderful experience for tourists here, and we don't mind interacting with them, helping them out. And it's a very small country, so you can experience everything in one day, since from the one point to another is like 30 minutes. So I would say this is what makes Bahrain different.
The local touch, the Bahraini touch. What is fascinating and lovely in these areas is that the people who are running them are 100% Bahrainis, local. You will get to interact with them, talk to them, discuss matters and stuff with them. You will find the humbleness, the kindness, stuff like that, which is really making Bahrain shine, because of the products, services that are being offered here by Bahrainis that are really proud of their countries and proud of their work and achievements.
Oh my God, I must say I am like very, very, very grateful to be in Bahrain, to be expatriate here. We always say that if there is heaven, Jannat on earth, we say it is in Bahrain. And for us, in terms, in raising my children as a family, Bahrain is number one in the world for us. Family, I have so many local friends also, Bahrainis, who are like a family to me now, So Bahrain is the number one for us, and it will always remain. Even at some day when we go back to our country, we have to go. But this, we say the sand, the soil, is special.
Bahrain is literally a heaven. You can consider it as your second home. The people are really lovely, down to earth, and you can really spend a lovely time here in Bahrain, have fun, and do a lot of amazing stuff. You know, just wherever you go, wherever you walk, just ask. Whenever you bump into Bahrainis, just ask them. They will be more than happy to help you have fun here in Bahrain. So please do so.
Thank you so much, and I love Bahrain, and I love the Bahraini people so much. Thank you.
I want to say that the Bahraini people are very happy to have you guys here. We are looking forward to give you the best experience, and we hope to see more of you in Bahrain, inshallah.